busy day, man. Huh?
We went to Hemet, yeah.
How was that?
I mean, I was expecting them to come out, but all they did was look at us through the cameras.
Really?
Yeah, that's it. CHP passed by twice, but they never said anything.
I'm surprised they didn't try to.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe next time we'll see what we do.
Yeah. So there's nobody out there.
Yeah. So now I have the property line because they sent it.
Okay.
But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna climb the mountain next time. Because nobody's done that.
Wow.
Because they expect everybody to, be on the street, which is kind of like that, but no sidewalk.
Okay.
But I wasn't sure where the property lines were, but I'm pretty sure we could access the mountain.
And in the mountains, you'll be able to just...
Yeah.
Wow.
They have a sniper's nest, so I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. They have a sniper's nest. There was a sniper, he got in trouble because the crosshairs, he flagged David Miscavige once. So
wow.
He got into huge trouble.
You do great research, man.
Thank you. Yeah, well, it was Chris.
And I'm sure you have great sources, too.
Yeah.
What happens is, like I said, man, I do a lot of reporting around here.
Yeah.
People, when they give you leads, they want to see some action with it. And they don't want to give leads to people who they don't feel like anything's going to come of it.
Yeah.
So the fact that they're entrusting these leads feel like you're going to actually do something. So, nice. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, Jessica was telling me about the Rolling Stones guy. And you guys talked to him for a few hours and...
Oh, no, lady, E.J. Dixon.
Oh, lady?
Yeah. They made it about Sebastian.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
You told them that it wasn't about him.
You know what it was? I'm going to tell you exactly what happened.
Yeah.
She was a fangirl of Sebastian's from TikTok. And she's like, I'm going to write an article about Sebastian.
Yeah.
And built everything around Sebastian.
Yeah.
The thing is, Sebastian's old news.
Yeah.
And no one's talking about Sebastian.
Nobody's seen him in weeks, huh?
Yeah. The only thing I know is,
yeah.
I shouldn't even say this because I know people are going to take it. Somebody down here that works on the boulevard said they saw Sebastian walking off with no vest on.
I heard about that, yeah.
Okay, so I mean, you hear things like that, right? You got to take that stuff with a grain of salt.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
But, the way TikTok is, now it's going to become a whole thing.
Yeah.
So I just didn't even mention it because unless I have two people,
proof.
I need multiple sources saying that.
Yeah.
And they have to be reputable sources or ideally video.
Yeah. But that's interesting, though, yeah.
Well, here's what I think. Jessica and I were interviewed on like the 5th or the 6th.
Yeah.
They knew the article was coming out on the 10th.
Yeah.
That's why the Church of Scientology called in that bomb threat on the 8th. Yeah. How's it going, brother?
Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, man. Oh, I saw you were up there today.
Hi, how are you?
Yes, sir. Right there in Hammond.
What's going on? Good? Chilling.
So they called in that bomb threat, so they just added to the article. But knowing that, the author also asked for an interview from
their legal officer, no?
Asked for an interview from Sebastian.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so obviously that's going to, they're going to turn that down.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, of course they moved him here. They know an article's coming out about him.
Yeah.
They figured, maybe this article will go viral and fans will be out here.
More people will be here protesting.
So they just, they moved him for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But I'm annoyed by the article.
Yeah.
I didn't even read it.
It's frustrating. It's anybody out here, or just if you just watch the lives, you'd see how much more substantial it is. She started talking about how a heartthrob or controversy over Sebastian threatens to take down the. What are you talking about? It's not taking it. Like nobody's thinking about
she
that.
saw one clip or something.
Yeah, she saw a clip about Sebastian. She fell in love, became a fangirl.
Oh, that's what you're talking about, the whole fangirl. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just annoying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It made it, she's just totally into Sebastian, so now she just has to write an article and then became sort of why. Well, she even said something to me on an interview. She was like, aren't you using a loophole in the law to film them? It's called the First Amendment. What the fuck are you talking about? A loophole?
People have been doing it for years,
A loophole.
Yeah, they don't.
To frame it like that. That's what she asked me in an interview, and then she tweeted out something similar.
Well, those people that
like the debate around filming in public. There is no debate. There is not a debate. There are some people who are ignorant, but there isn't a debate about this.
Laura's
said,
up
that
there
whole
right
article
now.
was frustrating.
Yeah.
It was just Sebastian. That article came out yesterday, but nobody's talking about Sebastian.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nobody cares
that's
about
old news already.
Yeah, that's old. That's 2023.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
so
just a
last.
small
That's
topic
so
for
last
a
year.
little good-
Before that, it was Angel. Dennis
Yeah,
went through his
Angel
little
and Sebastian
phase.
are so last
Now
year.
the young lady's going through her phase. It's like, what's going on,
now
bro?
it's the old man Jorge from the Blue Building.
Oh yeah.
Free the old guy. Oh my God.
The guy who was
elderly
who I interviewed, and then he was also
Ham.
Jessica's thing.
I saw that. And the way that security guard at one time had been over here too.
Really?
During COVID, he had been over here,
Talking about the article.
and I actually know him. I know somebody that lives not far from. I know him from just visiting somebody's house and I had a conversation with him way before I even started this.
Nah, they wouldn't.
Before I had a real beef.
Oh yeah.
I even gave him
Well,
credit.
that's not
back.
a real journalist, man.
It's a star.
He's brainwashed.
Not a journalist.
What's going on, man?
A journalist would write a story about the bullshit of a
Oh, there you go. I didn't even see you there, bro.
of a.
Of course, as soon as
man.
you
What
come,
do you think it
as soon
is?
as you come, as soon as they see your face,
Ah,
they did the same thing with Laura. As soon as she showed up, they started spamming her.
The music is too loud up there.
over there?
Yeah,
Oh, they
way
do it
too
all
loud.
the time. They're gonna do that.
I'm in the corner. I could hear it.
When
just
Laura showed up, they got loud.
So I mean, here's how we do. Here's how we deal with that, right? The music is too loud. We just tell our followers to
Stop it.
let's figure out who would be the proper person to complain to.
Yeah.
Honestly, I say we give our followers the emails to the captains over here at Hollywood Station and the senior lead officers and ask them to address this noise.
Yeah.
Because I said I posted that the other day.
Yeah.
Telling them to email Michael Moore. and
Anonymous
stuff. They were
email?
overwhelmed with emails.
Oh yeah.
Overwhelmed. So I mean, let's keep on overwhelming them. If need be, we give them the number to the Hollywood station
Yeah.
and say, give them a few phone calls.
I'd like to make a report. Yeah.
I remember when I had gotten arrested one time, 2021, and my followers and stuff, they flooded that place and the downtown jail for 2.5 days. I was released in 4 hours.
Dang.
But they shut them down. So I mean that stuff is annoying. Shut down Michael Moore's emails. Flood him. Make it hard to operate his emails when he's getting hundreds and hundreds of
You're gonna
emails.
have
What's
to sit
he
at
doing
that desk
now?
all day.
Yeah.
So, emails,
And everybody, let's listen.
Oh,
My thing is
Street!
public
I
shame.
finally meet you. You're too legendary.
You're the man, bro.
How's it going, brother?
I'm Adam.
Adam, how you
Meet you,
doing?
bro. I've been watching all the shoots, bro.
And I watch
That
you
shit,
guys
bro.
too.
Hey, are you Lurch's brother or something?
He said he's anti-Lurch.
to say that
He's anti-lurch. We got anti-lurch right now. He's like a foot taller than me.
Street, I've been
bro, Adam.
watching you since police
I think I seen you on the stream the
time
other day. You were out here for a
and
minute.
robot
Yeah.
films.
Ah,
I've
way
been
back.
watching you since you had the other account. You had 2 accounts, right?
On which one?
For the robots? Did you have another one?
I had no. Somebody cloned account.
Oh.
Tried to
Oh, yeah,
make
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Well, I've been watching that one too. But I've been watching
Building
you.
robots.
So I've been on about you. I just haven't came because I say watch too far to be coming out here. But I finally came.
Awesome.
You started like a movement, bro, and now everybody congregates
Yes.
every day, bro. Because
Yeah.
they
That's
used to have
awesome.
people come in here, bro. It's not like that anymore.
I mean, listen, they made a mistake, and I think people had enough. And I'll say this like once again, my generation fumbled the ball. It's your
Yeah, I want you
generation
guys
that's
too.
doing this.
Oh, nice to meet you.
You know, your generation. My generation is like, oh man, those Scientologists, those are scary people. Don't mess with them.
Yeah.
Your generation comes out here and laughs in their face and mocks them.
Yeah.
So it's all you guys. You know, right?
Scary.
Everybody's always been scared of
Shout out
Scientologists.
to
So I
Not the
hope.
scary people.
But yeah,
Not the
but
wicked
Literally.
people.
But
The wicked people, right?
the younger people know. They're like, man, listen, these guys are nothing. They know they're nothing. Nothing to be scared of,
Yeah.
right?
My boy Joy, very
These people are not
Yes,
scared.
sir.
It's no better than any other
Where'd you guys come from?
Well,
I
we've
live
been
in
here, but
Westwood,
oh, I stay in West. But we've been right here. We were just sitting and
What's
talking
up,
about
Joy?
it 'cause it's
We're
cool.
waiting for you,
Okay.
man.
Oh,
I
we're
hope
waiting
you're
for
having
you
a
to
good
get
trip in
here.
New
I
Zealand.
I had to
know.
tell you that you're too legendary.
I got some good
No.
shots of Bradley
No.
Cooper and
That's Chris with a
what's
Hellcat.
his name?
Chris with a Hellcat.
Yeah.
That's easy, quick,
Huh?
I like it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's
No, Chris
LA
without a
Cam.
Hellcat.
Chris without
and
I
that's
don't have one yet.
confident Chris right there.
Oh yeah. I've seen Confident Chris too.
What's up, bro, Adam?
Chris. All right, Chad.
What is yours?
Run
Yours
their
on
faces
you on
facial
TikTok?
recognition
Yeah.
and tell me
What's your
who these guys
TikTok?
are.
I could change it into. Well, I'm able to change it into tomorrow, but
You live in. Just kidding.
Happy New Year 2024. That underscore.
So I've been watching him, but I never came out here because I just live too far.
Tiny Chris.
Well, not too far, but it's a mission to be going from over there.
Yeah.
But I'm finally here.
There's
So
nothing.
if you guys see me on here, you don't know me. Just kidding.
We're waiting for Lurch, man. I want to give Lurch a hard time.
They've been hiding.
Do a
They've been
facial
hiding.
scan.
Bro, that's bro. I've been passing by here. Bro, I haven't seen. They have not been recruiting, bro.
Yeah, they don't recruit.
Yes,
I come by
I'm
during the
for
day a
them
couple
guys.
times. I walk my dog by, and I just see him doing nothing. Today I actually stopped because I saw somebody out in the street.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll be out here, but
She's a real one.
that Harry Potter dude just walking circles, not handing out anything. I was sneaking behind him to see if he wasn't handing out anything. He didn't think any. He just does a lap.
What?
Yeah.
Comes out, does a lap, and that's
I'm not
it.
even recording anything. What are you talking about?
Sounds
Yeah, I
about
never
right.
see him in the
Sounds about right.
Yeah, listen, I think right now they're thinking, and I know this for a fact, in emails they said we'll be gone in a month.
What am I cloud chasing?
So I think they're thinking they'll just lay low for the next month,
Because I'm not even
and then we'll be gone. We'll see how that works out.
Not gonna happen.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think their strategy. They've tried so many different things. They tried so many different things. When they were even talking about putting on Zumba classes. They really did that. They thought that offering Zumba classes, it was going to win over the kiddies.
No
The
way.
kiddies are going to be won over that edgy Zumba, like it's 2012 or something. I don't know. So yeah,
Let's try anything.
they're trying everything. They said they were going to come out here and use TikTok against us by coming out here in front of our cameras and reading from their Road to Happiness, whatever it's called, book. And they thought that was going to win people over.
What did they say? What did
I encourage them to come out and read
Angel
all
thinks-
this book, all this stuff to us. I encourage
Angel
them.
thinks that you gained them more followers, right?
He told me that they gained more followers in the last few months than they have in the last 50 years combined.
Dang.
No chance.
Yeah, right.
I mean, think about
what?
that. Just think about
Because-
that. Yeah.
He says they gained.
I'm gonna have to post that. I think I posted once before, but I'm gonna have to post that.
That's gotta be. You gotta ask him again.
We got into it. It was right there at the Christmas parade. We got into it face to
Oh, that was
face.
that day. That was that day.
We got it right there because
that parade
they had a
was
Road
great.
to Happiness table set up. Didn't say anything about Scientology. It was all green. It had all this book right here. It doesn't mention anything about Scientology. And they were out here trying to recruit. And I just had enough. And I just yelled at them. And then Angel lost it. Somebody had to come pull him away. First they put a mask on him and they pulled him away.
Hey, yo, Chris, who is that?
When did it start? When did you start coming out here?
When did I start coming out? So I mean, there's been a progression. I think, I walk past there every day for years. I usually go get my smoothie. And I had my
jog,
first fight
right?
with him, I think it was back like April 30th. But I was working on some other projects then. So I told him I was going to end the religion. But I knew I had like a month of stuff I had to do before I could start doing it. So I just come by and walk by and tape him for 30 seconds and just talk shit and post it on TikTok. And then people be like, oh, you spend your whole day out in front of there. No, I just posted 30 seconds. It doesn't take long for me to say some shit that's, I guess, TikTok worthy. I did that until I went on vacation, came back from New York in August. That's when I started. And it was more like I'd stop by and spend 10 minutes at a time and then cut them up and put them on TikTok. But then it really started escalating in November, started really going after them. And then when they had their Winter Wonderland that opened up on, I think, December 3rd, that was when I asked people to help
December
out.
was like a busy month.
People started coming out. Crowds started getting humongous. We're at the point now where like
Fights in our-
trying to keep the crowds down because it was getting out of control. It was getting wild. And the cops have been here. How many cops have been here, 12 times in the last month?
Something like that.
The first comment was
I mean, it's just
let me
3 nights ago it was a bomb threat. They
I was
said
watching that. I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Where are those bomb 30 people? I seen in one of the like the lady, she was like part of them and then she left and then they accused her of putting a bomb or something. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
What's her name?
Is it? I don't know her name. I know they tried to put her fingerprint on some
Yes,
stationery.
and they broke into the
I'm waiting for them to do that to me.
Right, and they broke into wherever she was getting help from, and they stole her documents. I watched that. I'm like I watched Leah Remedy's documentary.
Yeah.
Can I get a picture with you?
I brought my
sure.
speaker so I can play her episodes.
Thank you. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I mean, play it. Yeah, their speakers are loud right now. What are they doing over there? What are you guys doing? Is it open over there? Is the music that loud up there?
Yeah, because Laura was there. And
Oh, Laura's here right
yeah.
now? She's here right now?
Yeah, I seen her at the front.
There's nobody in the sales pit. I miss the days when this thing used to be open. Although they were open this afternoon, they were showing me that they were selling a book to somebody for $40.
Today?
$40 book, huh?
Some sucker.
That says that. All you have to do is believe in yourself, right? Something like that.
They just want to get the hell out of there, probably.
How you doing,
What's
man?
going on, man?
I've been MIA for a month because I got sick back to back in December. I was like
man.
watching. I'm like,
How you feeling
oh
now?
man, hey, I think my immune system's on steroids. You know how you
Yeah.
get sick back to back
Yeah.
with the flu.
You feel all right, though? Feel good
Yeah, I
now?
feel good right now. Feel good, man. But you know how you get that flu fatigue? You know what that is? That's like,
Post what you
yeah, it's like, dude, is something like, am I internally fucked or what? You know, you have a
Yeah, I
disease
say
or whatever.
best thing to do with that is just get up and move.
And right, you know that because you work out.
Man, my belly doesn't say that right
Yo,
now.
I just
That's-
had a full conversation with the Team Angel guy.
Who?
Full on conversation. He pulls me aside. He says, "Listen, man, I'm not a part of this. I'm Muslim."
Wait, who?
The guy that just pulled up, the security guard that just pulled up. They call him Team Angel.
Oh, the guy who's been the quiet guy who's been
Yeah.
here forever,
Yeah. I don't
or
know.
for the last few weeks.
The last few weeks, I think. The guy he just pulled up and walked by. You'll see. He has the black hair. He said
The guy we like.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it's him. Yeah, he has the greasy black hair.
Yeah, he's the Muslim guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Muslim.
He
He's
told
been
me-
telling everybody that, and he wants it. What this line is?
What if
So
somebody trips? They need the order for something. They accidentally.
they're being babies by doing that. But technically, under the law, technically, like I said, it's this line right here. But I mean, if they're doing stuff like that, everybody just looks at them like they're babies, right?
They're nitpicking and trying to get you.
No one's gonna be won over. Nobody's gonna be like, oh, those people are cool. Those are people I want to deal with. No one's gonna feel that way. They're gonna be
They
like,
wanna put
if
you
you
in
did that, if any other church acted like that, they'd be like, what's wrong?
You're
with you?
ridiculous.
What's wrong with you? Why do you treat people like that?
They're petty. They're mad. They're getting frustrated and stuff. They're petty.
They're shut down too, aren't they?
Bro.
I mean, look at them. They're not doing much of anything.
And if a lot of people start coming,
Good? Great. Good? Great. Always
At 12 years old, 14 years old, he was sent to the Army.
I drove all the way from San Jose.
Huh?
I drove all the way from San Jose.
You drove from San Jose? Wow. That's what I'm talking about. So what do you think about it? What do you think? So, I mean, you're not going to see much action because this place is effectively shut down. What they're talking about now is they're trying to wait us out. They think we're going to be going in 30 days. All we're out here doing is bringing more and more attention to it. And people they don't understand. This is not just a local thing. You're hearing about this in San Jose. You're hearing about this in New York. You're hearing about this in Ireland and Yemen, throughout the world. So, listen, they're a death spiral. There's nothing they can do about this. So just sit back and enjoy watching history be made. Because history is being made.
I might come early and just.
And I'll say this again. The people who are out here doing this are you guys, you young people. The older people drop the ball on them. They're like, oh no, Scientologists, don't mess with them. They're scary. You don't want to mess with them. But it's the younger people.
I'm going to brought all the chalk. Facts.
So it's the young people who are doing it. You guys are teaching older people and the next generation.
They start down here.
Wait, I noticed what was down there?
No.
What did they tear down over there? Down by, on the other side of Schrader? They tore down a building over there, a storefront.
Oh, they're doing that. I don't know. I didn't know that.
And they need to keep it.
Maybe someone.
Who provides us? Scientology kept calling me. He was getting a ride.
A lot of the storefronts on Hollywood Boulevard need to be redone. Yes, the 1920s Art Deco stuff, that's fine. Like this stuff, that's fine. But a lot of the stuff needs to come down. Because the side streets have had a lot of investment. But the boulevard needs some help.
Wouldn't they be better off putting Nintendo up there on the street?
Yeah, they actually think this is brilliant. Yeah, well, look at how many people actually have to go film it.
Everybody's showing that's great.
Hey, bro, you know what I'm gonna say? You know what I'm gonna say, bro? Right here.
Oh, my bad.
As an example, some European and English workmen manage a style of appearance even when working. Some of the better athletes want
What the fuck are they talking about? What is this?
Woke up late and got sent to sit or something.
Oh, still trying to get some more of this.
I miss. Hey man, they said that
People actually watch.
they think this is a brilliant idea. They think this is brilliant. They're like, I mean, they said it in emails. We'll show them our movie. This is what they're talking about. This movie, their movie. This is all weird.
It's very weird.
Nobody stops and watches it. Literally no one. Like I was saying, I want to start stopping people, ask them to watch it for 3 minutes and get their opinions on it.
Oh no, wait, it's working. I want to join that. It's cold. Just kidding.
I know, it's cold as hell, man. I'm not gonna lie. It is freezing.
It's freezing.
My fingers are ice cold. I know, man. You gonna beat my... I know.
So, normal outdoor at night 50 dBAs. Check this out. When I walk over to the door, it's at about 85.
So they're trying to say that this area, the way it's zoned, that there isn't any. They're saying there isn't any rules. I find that hard to believe. If that's the case, then I need to bring some speakers over here myself.
Yeah, because then you could do the same thing. Because there's no logins to amplified music. You can literally do the same thing.
And I stopped the cops, asked them, and they said no. They called back to the senior lead officer, and they said they don't know of anything being on there. Well, I need them to cite this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I'm pointing that out.
And so right now,
well, right here it's about, when you get closer over there, it's 85, 85.9.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
Just FYI.
Well, I mean, it's important to know, though. I mean,
An extra tool for you, you know?
you know what I think I need to do is I need to go look up I need to nail down the exact ordinance for this.
Well,
and then
that's what I looked up.
Well, they're saying that this specific, but I need to find out if that's true. If it's not true, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start measuring it, and I'm gonna post right on my live. So I'm gonna say, hey guys, can you do me a favor and call the Hollywood station, everybody, all at once, and email the captain, email the chief right now. Just let's get hundreds and hundreds of emails. Ask him to address it this right now.
Yeah, the music is too loud. Even some of the people along the block don't have it at that level.
No, the clubs don't have it like that. Right over there at Cabo is not even like that.
Slow.
Yeah.
It's slow. It's like speaking music, you know?
Going right now. I was like, can I dip? Right?
Yeah.
They're like,
I want to win this. You know?
Yeah, you gotta be patient. You gotta use patience.
After a couple more drinks, and
Hey, Flo.
I'm like, all right.
Hey, Flo. Make sure there's a clear pathway for people to walk through. Please.
That cat, you know, they sit through for like 3 hours, and like, you all your homework.
things to mess up the planet. One would be doing something about it. Even if one only had the opinion that it was just not inconvenient for the planet to manage that opinion, one would take something.
I mean, we agree on that, I guess. It's cold out here, right? I'm just worried about my fingers. My fingers are cold.
Oh, my fingers are cold. I'm about to go to the club and buy some bitters here.
This guy,
yeah,
he's cool. He gives you a head nod and all that, you know what I'm saying? Every time I see him.
He's probably like that security who's like, hey, I know some of these. We're just here to work.
Yeah, he already
gets an insight.
Well, he already said he's Muslim. He wants something to do with this. He pulled around the corner and told him that.
Yeah.
That's an ambulance. Oh, okay.
Like kids came out and stuff that like knew our age.
Oh yeah.
In the
See,
middle
random
of
people
nowhere.
just pulled over their cars just to hop out and say, hey, what you guys like?
This little kid, he was like, I left my dinner for this. His dad's like sitting there, so cute. I'm like, how do you find them?
It shows you how it's really gotten around. It's everywhere.
They were like huffing and puffing. I was like, that is so funny.
That is hysterical.
Personality test. You can ask them. Volcanoes and look, they're brand new. They don't know, but we are telling you now. Reincarnation. Oh my gosh! He really does. He's like, I want to go in. We stopped him from going in, and then he was like, oh shit, really? Okay. He was like, well, now can't I just go in anyways? I didn't know. And I said, well, as long as you know it's a cult, go ahead.
The reality is, but the
If he heard that, if he's allowed to go in.
Let him in.
But reality is,
That's the thing.
he's probably there just
I just
messing
want
with
the
them.
world to see it. I want the world to see a sweet man being like, get stopped, being like, well, I'll go in anyways just to see. Let's see, maybe they're going to be curious.
No, they
He's not. He knows.
They know. They all,
Are they still talking?
anybody who walks through that front door goes in there knowing.
Look, they're right there though.
Yeah, but
The blue shirt guy and the gray shirt.
they're not going to let him go in the back.
We'll see.
They're not going to let him go in the back. Anybody who walks in there,
They genuinely,
they pretend.
no, look, she's talking to him.
Yeah, they're not going to let him go to the back. They're gonna,
I don't know the streets. I think they're gonna be good at this. I think they genuinely are. He's like, he said, we'll check it out. See, he is being good. Like he's being for real. But this is hilarious.
Almost everybody that actually walks in there knows exactly what they're doing. They're just trying to.
Oh my God! Somebody else just went in there. Who is that? No way! Oh my God! Random people just went in there. Are definitely just joining their. Let's see. Oh, they're just looking.
And the security guard just goes, I know you're dead that much.
But he has no idea because he's not a Sea Org member.
He's been laughing. He's been laughing.
He was.
The security guard knows the channel.
No, and the other Sea Org members that were here, guys.
See these guys right here? They know exactly what they're doing. They know all about Scientology.
Yeah, they were like, we're not.
Everybody that walks in there knows about Scientology.
You bet too much on TikTok.
He's gonna come out here and he's probably gonna start laughing.
So that like Sebastian, you made it out.
They knew what they were doing before they went in there. Everybody that goes in there knows what they're doing.
They said you look like you
That guy went in place.
Yeah.
Actually,
They won't let anybody go to the back. They know that everybody that comes out here is a punk.
They showed someone saw the movie. They're showing something in the
Yeah, it's just they're moving.
So you got it. So we have to because this is the way to take down Scientology. So Scientology has a bigger.
yeah, but then the black over here.
They have a
But we refuse.
We have the right to
So they won't stop sending me ice creams now because they asked me what I do for work and I just told them I make ice cream. I make the ice and I add the cream and it came out wrong. And now they're just calling me LA cream. They're calling you streets cream. They call it Chris without a cream cat.
It says all are welcome, so it's a fair thing. All are welcome.
I was trafficked here by Scientology.
This is awesome.
I'm really not kidding.
Helps me get out of the
I'm
house.
getting my Canadian citizenship.
Let's make sure we keep a path there, guys.
I just need to show that my parents were born in Canada. Oh yeah, of course. Because I love Canadian.
That movie is the wildest. I gotta tell you so. Here, let me come over here. I'll tell you this. So they sent out an email we managed to get our hands on, and they were frustrated by us. So they were gonna send out a bunch of civilian, like non-Sea Org members, regular Scientologists. They were gonna come out here and set up a table in a tent and hand out their Road to Happiness booklet along with this Road to Happiness movie. And they said that they thought that was just a brilliant idea. And they're gonna do other outreach.
I can tell it's very successful.
Well, then they said they're gonna set up Zumba classes too.
What?
Yeah. They're like, because obviously all the young people want Zumba.
Yeah,
so they were gonna do Zumba right here.
Scientologists aren't allowed to do yoga though.
Yeah, so
spiritual.
exactly.
But they can do Zumba.
So yeah, they think this movie is brilliant, and it's just, again, it's like stock video with just a mystery sandwich plot.
Now we're just here for no reason.
Word salad.
It's crazy because it's giving
Don't steal.
When I was here, oh sorry.
Yeah, it's just like basic life, like don't steal, like don't hang out with people you can't trust.
But he did all. That's what's crazy. Is like don't cheat on your. He did all that stuff.
I know.
He cheated on his wife. He stole. Like it was like I was like cracking up on this. I mean, he did a lot of bad stuff.
Scientology can fix that.
They think this movie right here is going to change everything. It's been up for almost a week, I guess, or a week. No one stops to watch it except for like me, and because it's so absurd. I learned that you should never drive or fly with a pilot or a driver who's drunk. I learned that. I didn't know that. So until last week, a pilot, I thought it was perfectly fine to fly drunk. Like, where did that come from? Why are they talking about that? Or take a shower. You know, they do a whole cleanliness thing on there. Yeah, they talk about how people should take showers, and it's like,
Everyone Hubbard should have brushed his teeth a few more times.
I agree. What happened to this? Well, the movie isn't even working. It's just the volume.
No, they shut it down as soon as you walked over here. They don't want you filming it.
Well, I mean, the thing is, they set this up, and they think that if people see this, it's going to win people over. I want to show people this. They always say, go to Scientology.tv. I encourage people to go to Scientology.tv because
Without too much trouble using this book.
see, I'm going to get annoyed. No blocking the doorway.
Clout chasing out here for sure. But
yeah, you're gonna get a lot of that. Yeah. I'm gonna clear it out. I'll give them their fun for about a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, no more movie.
The movie. There goes the movie. Oh, the movie.
Well, it's almost 9.
I gotta tell you, Dennis, that movie wasn't that good at all. Hey, Dennis, are you never gonna see your mother and brother again? Dennis, you're never gonna see your mother and brother ever again? Are you fine with that?
He's a traitor to his country.
Your mother and your brother, you just never want to see them again? You're giving your life to Scientology? Is that really what you want to do, Dennis?
He doesn't want to help his country. In the war.
Your country's at war, Dennis. They could, and your mother and your brother could use some help, but you're like, no, I'm going to abandon my family for Scientology on Hollywood Boulevard.
Which dorm Dennis is living at in the building?
People are in the blue building. All of these workers are in the blue building.
In the same room or separate?
Maybe some rooms, I'm sure separate, because they have 4 to 6 per room.
They're still holding back some. There's still some here, but everyday Joes and children come out here.
Has the other floors been filmed before? The floors in the blue building, like a hidden camera going upstairs and seeing.
Not that I know of.
They've probably red flagged on some walls, some places now. This face, not
Yeah, they check for cameras. Wow, Dennis. This is life now. Taking down movie projector screens for L. Ron Hubbard.
Ron Hubbard is a convicted criminal, I think. Yeah, he's been dead. I heard that Ron Hubbard was a criminal. Was that true?
I don't know about that.
Diggy's dead. It's probably.
Come on, pack it up, Dennis.
Tell me about Dino.
Dennis, don't you miss your mother and brother? You left your mother and brother for this? You don't miss them? Come on now, I know you gotta miss them. You had a good life before Scientology, Dennis.
Yeah, his background.
You look like you had a lot of fun. I saw you rolling around in the snow. You're never gonna roll around in the snow ever again, Dennis.
It was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too, brother.
Night.
Have a good one.
To make him or her a burden to others. Tired people are not alone. They can make mistakes.
Scientology code. These are called
This is not I didn't feel weird. I wanted to be like, yeah, I wanted to get out there. I did find a passionate about
one of the security guards here said that I couldn't write on the sidewalk. Illegal?
No.
He said it was illegal under California law, Los Angeles law.
Ask him to quote it. And when he tells you the code,
he said to look online.
Well, tell him to cite it. It's for him to prove it, not you.
That guy who always says here?
Yeah. Tell him to cite the law. Cite the LAMC code.
He told somebody you can't record him. He said that to somebody. You
can record him. He's in public. You can record anything from public. If you're in public, and anything you see can be recorded. If he doesn't want to be recorded, he can go back inside. And you want to know something? Yeah, this is nowhere near. New York, it'll be frozen. 20 degrees. Bro, come on, man, don't.
Where is he doing now?
You go, don't pay him any attention. He wants to come.
I have a buddy from Queens, and I called him and I go, dude, check out this guy's videos. He's all that's around. He goes, he sounds exactly like you guys sound exactly the same. Even the way he goes, like, that's you, start laughing.
It's hard to get to New York out.
Yeah.
Don't turn it up too much.
All right, buddy. I appreciate it. You've been here all day long. It seems like.
I've been like 5, 6 hours. Wow.
Good work, man. You saved lives.
Yeah, you're the man, bro. I appreciate it.
Trying to keep my eye on him. I have a feeling he's going to flush me on bottles or windows.
That's what I'm saying. I already
He keeps on trying to. Every time I look over, he sneaks. He keeps on looking.
Yo, Tasha.
Hey, Jessica, you got food.
Hey, yo.
Jessica, you got food.
Yo, W Donuts.
Jess. Let's make a bet, right?
My body's not cold, it's just my fingers. So I got 2 phones in one hand.
Hey, I was saying that this is probably the youngest crowd we have. Like everybody out here.
Which way are you coming from?
Somebody got the youngest.
Yeah, this is the youngest crowd. You know, I think older people are too cold. Only young people get that.
I've never been that.
Get a diet cool. It's a little trick to it. And then I did drink like a coffee.
I still drink coffee. They told me I could.
Streets. Food delivery, donuts.
Food delivery.
Donuts.
Eats for William. I swear, it says for the people outside, ask for William, Jessica, or Chris. I don't know who, but thank them.
Here, you want me to open it for you?
I just want to see who it's from. Did it say who it's
It's
from?
on his receipt thing.
Joel.
Shout out to Joel. Joel got his donuts. Yeah, you guys want to open these up?
Oh my God, that's
Let's
so
go
cool.
for it. Because it's cold out here. And, hey.
What the? Are you allowed to eat donuts or are you vegan?
Well, if they're fans, what do they look like?
There we go. I appreciate it. Let me say Joel, that is dope. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. Look, trust me. Look at everybody appreciates it. Hey, Solomon, you make sure you get yours, man. And don't give any to Toucan. You get nothing.
No!
You get nothing.
I'll give you half. I'll give you half. I'll give you half. Hit it raw. Hit it raw.
It said on the order.
What happened?
Joel.
What happened?
Joel.
Can't really use the restroom.
Oh, okay. Can't use that now.
Yeah.
They try to recruit you or no?
Yeah, I'm on your. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You already did it.
Try to recruit you?
Yeah, you already paid money for $100. I don't know. Sign up. But I never bought the book.
When did you sign up? How long?
Man, it was like during fall.
We got donuts delivered.
The high pressure to get you to...
Yeah. I asked them all kinds of questions and they liked every single one of my questions. So I kind of gave them like the benefit of the doubt. And it was a useless thing.
Do they call you and harass you or anything?
Like almost every week.
Really?
I told them I have like finals for school, and they kept calling me and still like they kept harassing me during finals.
And you can't get them to stop, huh?
Nope.
Hey, guys. Oh man, I might have been paying attention. Come on, bro. Come on. We good.
Naina, yo, free break. You're free break, mama.
You want a donut? You want a donut? Come on, man, get a donut. Come here. You want a donut?
I want to mess with them.
Oh man, please don't go in there. Watch behind you guys. Hey, watch behind you guys. Hey, come on, man. Watch behind you, bro. This guy got a bottle. Keep an eye on him. Hey, give my man a donut. He wants a bottle. There goes security. So you better go sign up. What's he got on his hat? He got a safe on his hat or something?
What's that?
That's funny.
What was that? What was that on his hat?
Like a safe.
TikTok, homie.
Thanks, Joe. I appreciate it.
She's like, you here with all these TikTokers? I was like, no. And I just started random shit, and I was like,
wait, what you got?
Call me. Like, random
What you got on your hat? What's on your hat?
Saludas. Hello.
Saludas.
Yeah. Extra raza.
My fingers are freezing. I'm gonna have to wear gloves.
Bro, tell me they don't look like paid active. Why did they?
Like the same.
Yeah, right.
That sucks.
It'll bring out the shame belt.
No, I know.
Hey, why they go just the same?
Are they coming from Norway? That's what I'm saying, man. I don't trust.
Look how they're staying on these.
They're hanging out over here.
No, gracias.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay over here and watch this guy.
What's up? How you doing again?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Thought I'd come back out.
My hands are so cold.
I bet.
I'm just keeping my eye on this guy. Just make sure he doesn't. We've been getting attacked a lot.
I bet.
So when the guy's walking around with a couple bottles in his hand, because he's drunk, you don't know what's about to happen. We gotta take care of our people, you know, over here. Keep everything safe. Keep the cops from coming.
Exactly.
Also want to keep them from smashing something against their property because then they'll blame it on us. They've had the cops out here 12 times in the last like month and a half.
Sounds about right.
They called in a bomb threat the other night.
Oh, I heard about that, yeah. I saw that in your
So, come on now. Come on, man, step back. Don't. Okay, don't. Go that way or go that way, bro. All right, bro.
Love you, man.
Bro, step. Watch him, man. Watch him. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. No, get out of her face. Come on, man. We're good. We're just going. We're good. You should have took a donut, bro. I had a donut for you.
I said it's too sweet.
Sweet?
Public intoxication.
Yeah.
At its finest. Matter of fact, Bubba was up on him. He had two.
Yeah, he had two. That's what I'm saying. One bottle's around here. I hope he didn't smash it. Watch out, man. You're about to get hit.
That's what you're talking about me for a second.
Oh, no. Nah, see,
Michael Jackson moves
stop,
right there,
bro.
man.
He's just wrong.
Yes.
He's doing some Michael Jackson moves in his jacket.
Hollywood Boulevard, bro. It's Hollywood Boulevard. It's never nice.
That is across the street.
Always out there doing like yeah. I get people react to this shit. That's the main goal. I got more people reacting to shit. Like she said that.
It's just it. He's trying to.
Let me see what's going on over here.
Water right here. I would probably get to the.
It's right there.
Oh.
I thought it was full at first. I was like, man.
I'm gonna stay right there.
Anything going on in there?
I feel like what's it called? They probably have them at other spots.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they put them at Vermont. I mean, the big thing is going to be a Children's Hospital, Vermont train station, Kaiser. They're doing the best they can there.
Do you ever think about following the white van that goes into their compound, just following it and then seeing where they go?
They're going to go to the compound. And, you know, we know where they're going, and then they'll start claiming that we're stalking them and stuff.
I mean, you're going the same direction.
Yeah, but we know where they're going to end up.
Or just stay back a little bit. Didn't they just cover this up?
Yeah, this is darker than usual. That's interesting. I wonder what that's about.
That's pretty crazy that he got shot out on that one fucking bottle of wine. Because the other one's right there on the windowsill.
Is it full though? Yeah. I thought
But
it was
looks
full.
like but it looks like it could be his
Well, I'm not touching it. They can. It's on Scientology property. I'm not allowed to go on their property. It's going to stay there. left that bottle right there.
It looks like urine.
What's going on, brother? Hey, how you doing?
Some guy just walked in. That guy is ready to go. Ladies were right past him.
You're right, he looks like one. He looks the part.
He looks the part, doesn't he?
He does.
A lot of times people are just going in there. They know what's up. They
Oh,
just
yeah.
want to go in
Just
there.
mess around.
Yeah. That's why I don't even stop people from going in anymore. That I know why they're going in there.
Multiple people have said they already know it's a cult. They just go in there.
they go in and mess
Getting
around.
the pamphlets.
The only way that they're gonna let somebody go to the back is if they catch them down the street and they walk them in, asking all types of questions. Do you have TikTok?
Personality
Do you see Jessica?
test.
Yeah, all that stuff. What's going on, man? Check this. Go to the next section. We completely shut them down.
Everyone on the live is
Yeah, just totally. They get demonetized. They sent you out here and closed the doors. He's cool though. He doesn't want to be here. He's already told us he doesn't want to be here. He hates it. Huh? So the time? I don't know. I know he doesn't want to be here. No, he doesn't. The problem. We caused their own security so many problems that they realize they can't do that anymore. They have to bring in private security. Yeah, I'm not necessarily here every night, but somebody's here. I mean, honestly, this is small tonight. Last night was cold. On a warm night, how many people are out here on a warm night? 50, 60, 70?
Yeah, it gets pretty gnarly out here.
This block is full. Yeah, they don't know how to handle it. They keep on calling the cops. 2 nights ago, or 3 nights ago, they called in a bomb threat.
Usually within the hour.
They called 911. A street performer walked in there singing, and they told him to leave. And they immediately claimed that, call 911, saying that somebody was out here threatening them with a bomb. They came here with a bunch of cops, came here and had a bomb-fishing dog. And, yeah, no, it was ridiculous. A huge waste of resources.
They got that concierge on like
Yeah. I'm trying to drive a divide. So, I mean, what I did is, when they put in that bomb threat, I said that they need to be investigated for placing a fake call 911. Right, and so I went on here with like, I don't know, maybe like 3,000-4,000 people streaming on YouTube and told them, hey, here is the email to Michael Moore, here's the email to the captains over at the Hollywood station. Let them know you're displeased with that they're not being investigated as of yet for putting in a false report, and they were overwhelmed. Their emails were overwhelmed the last couple of days. I'm going to keep on doing that, so I'm actually going to set up a board just like that. I'm going to put critical emails. Chief Moore's, Karen Bass's, Hugo's, the captains over at the Hollywood station, the senior lead officers. Tell them to constantly email them. Because like I said, they've been out here, cops have been out here 12 times. We don't get arrested. 3 of them have been yeah, not Sea Org members, but actual regular Scientologists. Yeah, 3 nights ago, one of them spit on me, spit over here.
Oh, that was a fun night.
That was disgusting. Another guy came over here. He had a knife, blown his nose on me and stuff.
Oh yeah, that was disgusting, bro. Hey, Hey, by the way, real quick, I was trying to say props because I don't know how you stayed cool when that did spit on
He
you.
wants me. They want to get a restraining order against me. So
Yeah, I understand that, but you were
man.
so. You like said.
He's not. He wasn't scared.
No, but someone spitting at you. When I'm saying spitting at you is spitting.
No, I know. If it was 3 blocks away and it wasn't here, it's a different story.
No.
But I know what their goal is. They are actively trying to get a restraining order against me to try to shut this down. If they get a restraining order against me, it won't just be for here. It'll be against for all Scientology facilities.
Early, 9 o'clock.
Security's laughing. Look.
Security's
laughing.
He doesn't want to be here. He doesn't want to be here.
Security's awesome. There you go.
We got security on our side, yeah. That's nice.
Where's Solomon at?
Don't forget your golden trophy. This is the one that's swollen.
What'd you think?
What's your name?
This?
Yeah.
This is awesome. This is great.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's a little cold, but it's usually a party out here.
I'm telling you, I'm always don't ever have time to come over. You're too nice to not know.
This is unlike any other protest that you're gonna see.
Yeah.
Yeah, food
Right, we
constantly
have
coming.
food coming. We have some free donuts.
Oh, do you think he's allowed
We got some free fat burger earlier.
Usually
Oh
it's
my
live
God, I
cars
think he's
driving
not
by,
happy.
screaming, honking.
It's all cold.
The whole city's with us.
Yeah.
Where's Solomon at?
I don't know where he went.
The only thing I make sure is that the sidewalk is clear, keep it pass, so they can't claim a 5611, and make sure that it doesn't get too wild, because it gets wild sometimes. Make sure it doesn't get too wild so they don't call in a dispersal order. Because we've had it at close to that point, but we're good at leasing this stuff.
Is this place usually open 24/7?
No, it's usually open until 10 p.m., but they've effectively been, they haven't...
We've put a dent in this one.
No, this place is over. This place, they haven't made a sale in forever. This place usually makes tens of thousands of dollars per week.
For like
They usually have 6,
almost
7,
a
8
week.
people up and down the street recruiting. They don't even bother coming out anymore. They
Not
usually
out.
make tens of thousands of dollars through their personnel. You know, they forgot to put this inside and they forgot to get the mat too. If you leave it out here, I'm going to take that home. I'm going to turn that into a big necklace. I'm going to wear that around my neck with pride.
We like Flavor Flav, huh? We like Flavor Flav.
But yeah, no. Oh, there goes Toucan packing it up. Come on. Ah, Kareen. You're a real piece of crap. You know that. She is. She's an absolute piece of crap. She told Solomon, that young kid, that his parents have done a bad job raising him. A kid who comes here, he's in 11th grade, 16 years old. He's coming here after school because he deeply believes in this, because he understands the human trafficking aspect of it. And she tells him that his parents have done a bad job because they want to trigger him. Remember, they called in a bomb threat the other day and it was said a kid outside. They meant him. They're trying to trigger him. And that was her right there. That manipulative lady right there. Who has no problem running over a kid like that, running over his feelings and disrespecting him to protect her so-called church. It's a heck of a religious organization, isn't it?
Man-made, buddy. Man-made.
Again, you know, everything's lit up except for the word Scientology up there. They try to hide that part.
And to find
And the church. See where it says church above it.
Yeah, but the last one's hypocritical to find the truth.
Well, then they have the cross up there. But it's an 8-point cross.
A lot of this
it's meant to
stuff
look
that's
like
out
the
here is
Christian
very
Right
cross.
for the 8. What is it? The 8.
So you see the cross right there, right up the top in the center.
They stand for the 8. What is it? Not
For the
levels,
8 different levels.
Yeah,
of,
8 levels, right?
Yeah. So it's all weird stuff.
It's called the bridge, I think.
Yeah, the bridge.
It's not a door, Dad.
All right. So can I have this? I want to take that. I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna take it.
He's not gonna take it, man.
I will make
He's
it into
not
a
gonna
necklace.
take it.
I'm gonna wear it around my neck. I'll be walking around out here with a sling it around.
Scientology Audit.
Scientology Audit. You watch it? My guy right there.
That video, hey, it's haram, it's haram, it's haram.
Yeah, it's
Is that the right pronunciation?
It's haram, right? Yeah, I know. You know, my guy right here knows what's up. Right there. Behind him. Hey Solomon, do me a favor. This is my guy right here though. He knows what's up. He pulled up. He's security for them. They're pissed off about this contract, obviously, because they have been speaking out against these guys who they're doing. Nobody wants to be associated with them. Hey Solomon.
He got his.
They closed early, so you might want to call your dad and let him know. Because it's already. Huh?
They have no business here. Of course.
I know. But I have a feeling that I don't want.
They're gonna get punished by what's the owner of Scientology?
L. Ron Hubbard. That David Miscavige.
Yeah.
Well, the only thing is, I don't want you being stuck here by yourself. So
Yeah, I understand. I'm gonna take off.
let your dad know.
Well, according to his religion, he's alive somewhere, right?
And you know what?
Hubbard should be
So
alive.
this kid right here, he has a flat tire and it's like his bike. So somebody cashed at me $50 to give to him for his rent. So it's just, there's a lot of love out here, And we appreciate you, Solomon. You saved a lot of lives today. Solomon saved lives today.
Let's see how this works. We have 1% here. I'll be happy.
That's the only thing I feel like I have to stay around to the end just to make sure nothing goes wrong. My guy right here, he watches us.
Just that one weirdo with the wine bottles.
Thank you.